Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Baby Lindy, your big sister in fashion. I'm also a creative director. So on this channel, I'm gonna speak all things fashion, all things creative. So welcome. I hope you enjoy yourself here. Just wanted to put that out there so that we all know what we're getting ourselves into, right? Also, I just apologize for the background noise. I'm in a noisy environment. I'm gonna try to turn it down as much as I can. If I can't, I'm so sorry. Please bear with me. But yes, so for today's video, I'm doing a breaking down style video. I'm just gonna be breaking down a couple of my favorite outfits from 2025 so far, from Jan to now April. So we're gonna break down outfits in this video. Speak about inspiration behind it, my creative process when I put outfits together, and like styling tips that I can give for you guys. Because why? We don't gatekeep this side, and we're all elevating our fashion game in 2025 because no more boring fits. Say it with me. No more boring fits. Thank you. Let's just get straight into it. Okay. First outfit. Okay, this outfit I wore in Jan. I don't think I necessarily had any like inspiration behind this outfits. I really wanted to wear these pants. Nah, it's a very tame green, like a very neutral green. So I really wanted to bring something else with a pop of color. So that's why you see there's a pink scarf there, and everything else is just black because I didn't want to overwhelm the color scheme. You know what I mean? And like pink and green. Peak combo, guys. I'm telling you, pair pink with green, any shade of pink, any shade of green. Okay, let's not go hot pink and like lime green, and let's like, I mean, listen, I don't make any fashion rules, but pink and green is beautiful, a beautiful combo together. So yeah, and then I have the whites. What is this? Earphones. The earphones, yeah, that's also one of my favorite accessorizing thingies. Like a lot of people will be like, why do you do that? And it just, for me, it just makes the outfit more interesting. It's really just an interesting way. Especially when I feel like my outfit is a bit tame, there has to be another wow factor. So there's already two wow factors here. And then I have these giant platform boots. This is a pretty tame fit, you know, big pants, small top. I always love that. The proportions, I think, I always tell people around me, like very close people around me, that I look tall in pictures. I give tall energy. I think the way I dress adds on to that, like the platform boots and like the very baggy pants. Like it just makes me look way taller than I am. I'm actually 5'3" in real life, 163 centimeters. That's how tall I am. Not the tallest, but you know, I look tall in my pictures and I love it. I love that. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is a video. I didn't actually take pictures on this day, but yeah, this one this outfit was for church, right? I wanted to wear something cute, but I didn't want it to be boring at the same time, level. And then I was like, let me try wearing it, just because anyone that knows me knows I don't wear dresses or skirts. I'm not really a fan of them. But I was like, let me wear a dress, and I wanted to bring my style into it. So I have the platform loafers, got a long dress. That time it's my mom's dress. I wore it as a skirt, and then I had that jacket over. I think maybe it was cold that day. I don't know. One of my favorite jackets is cropped, but it's very big. I love it. Everything else is black and white, and then we have the scarf, shades. Oh yeah, you'll see a lot of my pictures. I'm always wearing shades. Shades. Can never go wrong with shades. I always have shades on. And I have a pink cap here because I wanted to just tie the pink to the pink. I really love that silk scarf. It's not mine. I might have to steal it from the owner. Let's move on to the next fit. Okay, this fit was also for church. I'm sighing because it seems like I only dress up for church. That's so not true. I think I just don't take pictures as often as I should. I really should take more pictures. But yeah, this one is one of my favorite casual outfits that I have this year. And I mean casual in a way where it was so chill, like super calm. I wasn't doing too much, shorts and a t-shirt, right? But yeah, then comes in one of my second favorite things of like tying. I don't wear belts. You'll never see me in a belt. So it's either we have the headphones, we have a tie, and there's a third one, but we'll see it later on. I have just simple shorts. I have a baggy t-shirt on, and then I put a shirt under. So the t-shirt is like off-white, and then the collared shirt under is like a very soft pastel green. The soft green goes very well with blue. And I just really I like the interesting dynamic of mixing multiple colors, right? Because then we have the loafers again that are black, and we have the white socks, and we have the light blue jeans, and we have an off-white t-shirt, and then a pastel green collared shirt. And I think for this, the inspiration you can take from that is that you don't always have to just wear one color or two colors. If you really understand like color theory, complementary colors, none of these colors are complementary. They're all almost like on the same tone, if that makes sense, right? Different colors, different shades, but all the same tone. So then the colors don't overwhelm one another, and they blend seamlessly. So I really like this one because it's very cool, and it shows that you can have a casual outfit but still not have it be boring, you know. This one, oh my gosh, this outfit. I was wearing a baggy jeans, and I had a white shirt on, and then for the elements of interest and dimension, I put a dress over the jeans. In 2025, wear a dress over jeans. Trust me when I say this, it will take your outfit from bland to flavorful. Raja, no rocks, beef stew, you know, very flavorful and rich. It's honestly such a small, like it's a small detail, but it does a lot, and I just love it. And then I have the platform loafers. It seems like those are the only shoes I wear. Guys, sponsor me, I need more shoes. This was also a very calm, cute fit. Small. Sometimes you don't have to do too much, you know what I mean? But yeah. Next fit, let's see. Ooh. Okay, this outfit. Oh. I don't know, I love this outfit. I love it. It's also like casual, but it's artistic, very artistic. So essentially, I have two pants on. So I have shorts on, and then I put jeans over it, so you can see that double pants moment. And then I have a tie, which I said, like, again, is also one of my favorite tying thing, because bye belts, you know. And then I was like, okay, I don't want the top to be boring. I really didn't want it to be boring. As you can see, the t-shirt is plain from the front, but it has writing at the back, so you know. But I was like, it's just a plain t-shirt, and I'm just gonna let it hang. And I wanted to show that double pants moment, so I was like, I'm gonna crop it, but in an interesting way. So I decided to wear a white vest under, and like pin the t-shirt onto the vest so that it stays that position the entire night. There also wasn't really any like inspiration behind it. I just like experimenting a lot, and I decided to experiment with it. And I have jewelry on. I have a brown and beige bag because I was like, I don't want to wear something black, and I also want to play around with more colors. And I noticed a lot of my clothes now are white, blue, white and blue. Why? I don't know. Angazi. I don't know, I gravitate towards white and blue. There's bits of black here and there, but these are all like obviously the documented outfits, not all of the outfits. So yeah, that is what style tip can you take from this. Be creative, honestly. Like, do something that really doesn't make any sense to people. It helps you stand out. Second last outfit. Woo! Let me just say something. Chef's kiss. This outfit is chef's kiss. So firstly, let's address the pants. These pants are from a collab from Art Club and Friends. X Mr. Price. And I remember the first time I saw these shorts, man, these shorts, because they have the jeans on. Like I saw it, and I was like, I have to have these. And I made sure I got them because please buy yourself nice things. Buy yourself nice things. Life is too short. But yeah, because obviously it says for artists by artists. Literally because of that, and I'm like, yeah, I'm embracing my artist self this year, so I needed pants that also express that, but also they are jorts, and jorts are very versatile. So that outfit was also styled for church. This was also a church outfit. I like being creative now, but also there is that modesty aspect where it's like you need to at least look respectful. You need to be respectful because of the environment and stuff like that. So I decided I'm gonna throw on an oversized shirt, call it an oversized button down, and then I put a corset just for the dimension. And again, this is just so that it's not like monotonous, not boring, and it brings a bit more femininity into it because it's just baggy, you know. And then again, because no one is trying to be boring, I decided to throw on a navy cap. The navy ties in with the shorts, and I put on a colorful scarf because the red also ties in. There's whites as well, so it's very cohesive, but also multiple colors. And then we have the platform loafers, which is definitely nice. There's very different variations that you can do. I could have done long pants, same outfit, just longer pants. You can switch out the corset for different color corsets, you know. There's a lot that you can do. Like all of these outfits, I feel like they're not too difficult to recreate. And then the final outfit, I think this is my favorite outfit of 2025 so far. Once again, platform loafers. Oh my goodness, I promise you guys I have other shoes. I promise I have other shoes. I don't know what it is about these loafers. They just, I apologize. I don't apologize, I'm lying. But yo, this is, I can't get over this outfit. Also the background is just very nostalgic. Back to my roots, you know, as a former athlete. Anyways, let's get into the fit. So I wanted to style these jorts again. And this time I wanted them to be the main character. I didn't want them to be supporting. I wanted them to be the main character. I wanted them to be loud. And then, yeah, this comes the third belting technique that I love, which is the shoelace belt, which is like the most common one. You see a lot of fashion girls do it. Yeah, again, like I said, you never see me in a belt. So shoelace, tie, and headphones all the time. Love it. And then I decided to throw on white stockings under, and I wore them like this purposely. I wanted the stockings to show. Like I wanted, you know, them kushas to be like, hello, I'm here. Low-key, I wanted the lace ones. I couldn't find lace ones, so I just had to make do with what I could find at that time. Because yeah, you know, it was just. And then the top, I wanted to keep it very simple because I wanted the stockings to show. I wanted to wear a crop top so that obviously the stockings, everything can show. I don't want anything to be hidden. I don't want the shoelace belt to be hidden, you know. And then you see people ask, why are you wearing double socks? Why are you wearing double socks? Because you can never ever wear loafers without socks. It's just weird. Please, when you wear loafers, wear socks. Long socks. Not T-clip socks, not ankle socks. Do the right things. Thank you. Yeah, so then the top is basic. I just have a black tank top. And on top of the black tank top, I have a blue cropped long sleeve. And it was also, again, like a stylish choice where it's like just for more dimension, more interesting, not it just be one tone, monotonous. And I have a necklace stack there for interest. Yeah, shades, once again, all the time shades, you know, I've said this. And a cap and a bandana. I feel like I'm in this whole hat scarf phase, and I love it for myself. There is other outfits that I've worn that are documented with Antonio. I had a scarf and I had, I don't know, it's just chef's kiss. I love it. That is the style breakdown for today. I hope you guys were able to take something from that or draw inspiration. Yeah, if you have any fashion questions, please feel free to DM me and I'll answer to the best of my ability. Yeah, that is episode 1 of Style Breakdown with Baby Lindy. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Stay here because we're building a fashion community of a no boring fit in 2025. Okay, styling tips, creative direction. We're gonna dive into creative direction in future videos. So yeah, make sure that you stay tuned, guys, and put on the post notification so you know every time I post, because your fashion sister got you and we're all elevating this year. Okay, anyways, thank you for watching. Bye.